Hello dear students, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to discuss very important topic. Okay, so that is tonicity of IV fluids. So this is very important topic for examination point of view. So please watch this video from beginning to end. Okay, so let's begin with the tonicity of IV fluids. Okay, so in tonicity of IV fluids we have classified into hypotonic solution, isotonic solution and hypertonic solutions. There are three classifications in the tonicity of IV fluids, that is a hypotonic solution, isotonic solution and hypertonic solution. Okay, so let's see the meaning of this all isotonic, hypotonic and hypertonic solution. Okay, so first we will discuss about the what is called hypotonic solution. So what is this hypotonic solution? See, if you consider this as a IV fluid and this is a blood plasma. Okay, this is a blood plasma. And this is a IV fluid. Okay. So what is this hypotonic solution? Okay. So hypotonic solution is nothing but when the concentration of solutes in the IV fluids is lesser than that of plasma, then it is known as a hypotonic solution. See here this is the solutes, concentration of solutes present in the blood plasma, and this is the concentration of solutes present in the IV fluid. Okay. So what is hypotonic solution? Hypotonic solution is a solution which has a solute concentration lesser than the blood plasma. Okay, so that is nothing but a hypotonic solution. So what is hypotonic solution? Hypotonic solution is a solution whose solute concentration is lesser than that of blood plasma. Okay, so that is known as a hypotonic solution. So let's see the isotonic solution. What do you mean by isotonic solution? In this isotonic solution, the concentration of solutes present in the IV fluid is equal to the concentration of solutes present in the blood plasma. Okay, so here the concentration of solutes, okay, present in the IV fluid is equal to the concentration of solutes present in the blood plasma. So that is known as a isotonic solution. Okay, so how much concentration of solutes present in the blood plasma, that much same proportion of solutes concentration is present in the IV fluids, and that is known as a isotonic solution. Okay, and next is the hypertonic solution. So what do you mean by hypertonic solution? Hypertonic solution is a solution where the concentration of solutes present in the IV fluid is more than that of blood plasma. Okay, so what happens here in this hypertonic solution? In this case of hypertonic solution, what happens here? The concentration of, okay, so see here, the concentration of solutes is greater than that of concentration of solutes present in the blood plasma. Okay, see here, there is more concentration of solutes present in the IV fluids than compared to the presence of solute concentration in the blood plasma. Okay, so here the concentration of solutes present in the IV fluid is, when it is greater than the blood plasma, it is known as a hypertonic solution. Okay, so these are the three types of solution which are present in the IV fluids. Okay, which are classified in the IV fluids. So let's see the examples of these three types of solution. Okay, so first one is a hypotonic solution. Okay, so hypotonic solution means I told you that the concentration of solutes present in the IV fluid is lesser than that of concentration of solutes present in the blood plasma. Okay, and the example for this hypotonic solution is 0.45 NaCl, or it is called as a half NS, or you can call a 0.45 saline. Okay, so here every 100 ml of solution contains 0.45 gram of NaCl or a sodium chloride. Okay. And this is an example for hypotonic solution. Next we will see the isotonic solution. So in this isotonic solution, the example are a 0.9% NaCl or saline. Okay. So this is nothing but a normal saline. Okay, normal saline. So here every 100 ml contains 0.9 gram of a sodium chloride. Okay. Next one is a 5% dextrose. Okay. So it is known as a 5D, 5% dextrose. We will say 5D, no. So we say 5D. So 5% dextrose. Next one is a third example for this isotonic solution is 5% dextrose in a 0.225% saline. Okay, that is what 5% dextrose plus 1/4 NS. Okay, this is an example of a isotonic solution. Next one is lactated ringer. Okay, or RL, lactated ringer solution, that is a RL. Okay, so what are the example for isotonic solution? 0.9 NaCl, that is a normal saline, 5% dextrose, okay, that is a 5D. Next one is 5% dextrose in a 0.225% saline, that is 5D plus 1/4 NS. And next one is a lactated ringer solutions. Okay, so these are the example for isotonic solution. Next one is a hypertonic solution. Okay, so in what is hypertonic solution? The concentration of solids present in the eye fluid is greater than that of a concentration of solids present in the blood plasma. Okay, and the example for this hypertonic solutions are first one is 10% dextrose. Okay, all this 10%, 25% dextrose. Okay, even what is 25% dextrose. Okay, 50% dextrose. So all these are the example of a hypertonic solution. 3% NaCl. Okay, 3% saline, which is example of hypertonic solution, and 5% dextrose plus 0.9% NaCl, that is known as a DNS. We call generally it is a dextrose normal saline. Okay, so this is an example of a hypertonic solution. Next one is a 5% dextrose plus 0.45% NaCl. Okay, that is a 5% dextrose and half NS. Okay, and next one is a 5% dextrose in a RL. So these 5 examples are the example for hypertonic solution. What are those? 10%, 25%, 50% dextrose, 3% NaCl, that is 3% normal saline, 5% dextrose plus 0.9% NaCl, that is a DNS. Next one is 5% dextrose plus 0.45% NaCl. Okay, that is a 5% dextrose plus half NS. And next one is a 5% dextrose in a RL. Okay, so these are all the example for the hypotonic, isotonic and hypertonic solution. Okay, so in examination they may give the solution concentration and they may ask for which type of solution it is. Okay, or they may ask in examination that the example for hypotonic solution is, okay, they may give like 10% dextrose, 0.9% saline, okay, or 0.45% of saline. Okay, so that such kind of questions may be asked in the examination. So this is very important for the examination point of view. So please remember and make a note of all these solutions, so that will be helpful for your examination. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. So if you like my video, please subscribe, share, and don't forget to subscribe. So thank you very much. So let's again we will come with some more videos. Okay, thank you very much.